ladies and gentlemen, it is Milmel here, and I am back for some news on these prestige points for this newest update here. Now there's my points right there, not as high as I thought it would have been, not as low as I thought it would have been. Some of the points some people got in my region I'm absolutely amazed by. I did not actually expect some people to spend that much money. I thought mine was like, you know, I spend here and there but not overly heaps, so I actually wasn't expecting that much, but we'll take them and run. Now I'm going to talk a bit about this new system and the rewards and things like that. We'll go ahead and collect these rewards. I think I looked at the points and I'll get up to about level 10 and be still a few K off, a few thousand K off level 11, as you see there. So straight up to level 10, which means I get the Governor and also Michonne. Typical Scopely, with the green in their eyes, have made it so that you can't actually level up these plays they give in to you without getting more prestige and sort of waiting. So either you spend money to quick your, like, fast forward your way up these ranks to get these parts like the teddy bears and things like that to upgrade the Governor, or you have to play a lot and wait, be very patient to actually get them. So Governor here, very nice 4-star, you know, very fast AP, 45 AP, 400 damage, minus 40% defense, that's nice, and impair for 110 to 1 enemy. You know, that's a nice little rush there, and he's also got the command special ability or specialist skill, which can actually be very handy if it works well. It can go very wrong, but sometimes it actually works well. So that's a nice little 4-star. But the catch is, if you want to upgrade him those tiers, you actually have to keep going up prestige points, and if you want to do it quick, you're going to have to spend that money, son. You will have to spend it. Oh, and daughters, you actually have to spend that money to get them there. And as you can see, there's the patch, the things, and this is his pistol, nice little pistol. You can actually, I reckon, if you upgrade that second slot to level 3, maybe 30% attack or something like that, that could be a very handy pistol there if you take it to your armory and set it up the way you want. Now, Michonne is the exact same here. Nice little character. I probably won't use her, but nice character to have. She does a bit of damage. It's got 56 AP, minus the defense also, and she also hits multiple targets, so that's a nice little 5-star there. Has collateral damage. I'm not a big fan of that as a specialist skill, but still a nice little character to be having, especially a 5-star. You know, we like to think we get these things for free when we actually don't. But the thought is there. And then, like I said, typical, the green in the eyes, you have to keep upgrading these prestige, and to actually get her stuff to get up to 12, also 13, it is astonishing the amount of points you need. It is almost unattainable without spending thousands and thousands of dollars on this game and playing non-stop for years and years. It is going to be very difficult to actually upgrade her to the 4th tier, and then to get her katana at the end, which is a revival, which is absolutely amazing weapon. You're just gonna, it's logins is not going to be enough. There's going to have to be money spent, which is the downer. Like I said, Scopely just sees the green in their eyes and they jump for it, and they want you to jump for it, I should say. Yep, that's basically it. I'm not going to talk too much or rant too much about them. I've made myself very clear on this matter in regards to them. I'm no longer opening any packs, spending any money on this game until they fix and start taking into consideration what the players have to say. Fair enough, you want to do surveys, but start actually changing things and not even pretending, but actually acting like you give to, I'm not going to say that word, shiz, that what your players are saying and you want to make this game better. You're doing little things, but you're not doing what you should be doing. You're doing things to sort of get people off your case for a short time, but we're still going to be there and we're still going to be having these points. The 5-stars, you can give us this 5-star out, but the drop rate's ridiculous. The amount of money that has to be spent on this game, ridiculous. The bugs in this game, ridiculous. Like, honestly, the money you are getting, your game should be 10 times better than what it is. It is a great game, I'm not going to deny that. It's a great concept. You know, anything Walking Dead I love, so I'm not going to deny that. But at the end of the day, they've got to pick up their game, and I'm not willing to keep spending this money, putting it in their pockets, and then whinging or being upset that I'm not getting anything. At the end of the day, full stop at the end of it. No more money for me, no more openings. Until they start actually showing that they care about their player base, that they care about their loyalty, like some of the messages they send. We thank you for playing the game will actually show us that you thank us instead of giving these little snippets. So that's me done. That's my rant done. That's the last you'll hear of it. Like I said, you got to keep moving up these prestige ranks to actually get these items to upgrade your governor. So you got the spoon, pennies thing, and you got to keep going. And then you got all these crates that give you these little prestige things. Hopefully you can win a few good things from this daily. And you got these things that allow you to fast track your buildings, which is really nice. So level 8 there is when you'll be able to actually max out your governor. So once you get to level 8, you'll have all the items to get him to tier 4. And like I said, these little building fast tracks are actually quite nice. Some of them, it's like when they get to the end of 2 hours, you can just fast track, 2 minutes fast track. And it's really nice to be able to fast track not only the building of houses, also your workshops, and also your training ground trainings and trainings, because that makes sense. So your training grounds, you can fast forward the trainings in those, which is nice. And also your armory, anything where you're making things, you can fast forward to it once it gets to a certain point. Now, of course, you get Michonne on level 9, which I talked about. Not a bad 5-star, not overly great, but when you're sort of getting something so widely available, and what I mean by that, it's not that Scopely isn't handing you this 5-star, you still got to work for it, but when so many people are able to obtain it, they don't particularly make it that fantastic. So level 10, you get the first item to actually put it at a tier 2, so I can only actually max her out to tier 2 at the moment. So, you know, it's annoying. I'm just going to say it's annoying. I'm not even going to start it. I think I've had my rant enough in this video. Level 11, I'm getting close-ish to that, and then I'll be able to tier 3 her. Level 12 will be the tier 4. And as you can see, you're building things, they change a bit slightly, so your time goes down a bit. So it will go from 4 hours, it will go from 2 hours up to 4 hours when it will automatically complete it. Now the big whacker here, level 13, is this revival katana. Absolutely amazing, that revival katana. It is, I sort of understand why they've made it so highly unattainable, but you know, at the same time, I want that katana. As always, guys and girls, thank you for watching. Bye.